Hello everyone and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. This is episode 3 and in the last episode we built our training room so that we can train an expert in survival skills which will allow us to clear the Cranial Crossing to access the cold mines. So let's find our prehistory expert. I don't know why I clicked on items. That is not where I wanted to go. Let's go down here to the management staff tab and find our expert. Now I think we'll go with Byron Moose. So let's take them. Now you can train them by plonking them in here. You can also click on their profile and train them that way, or click on the training room itself. Whichever way, it all leads to the same thing. So this costs 1,000 for training, required for dangerous expeditions, plus 25% bandage box treatment speed, plus 25% expedition ailment recovery speed. Well, that's cool. Instincts can and will only take you so far. So they're going to want a salary increase probably from this. But we'll do this and get them trained up on that. Who else can we train up while we're here? So we've got Curtis. Curtis we could give rapid restoration to. That might be a good one to do. So we'll get them set up for that. We've got assistants. Gilbert Husky. We could give them... I'm probably going to just go with the accomplished admissions, because then if they meander to the ticket booth to help out, they can do that. Sylvia Itch, we can't do anything other than aerodynamics, happy thoughts, or pilot wings, so maybe I suppose I could give them aerodynamics. At least they'll move a bit quicker, and it costs 500, so we'll do that. And that'll do for now. We have only got one janitor. That is terrible.
We did it earlier.
Now, I believe I've actually got another item here to place down. I heard her do the announcement to begin with. So this is really cool. This is an ambered Giga Gecko. I'm not sure when we got this. But okay, we've got it. So we'll maybe place this over here because then it's near our other item. Our honeyed bee. What does this require for Buzz? Near a hanging amber decoration. So that's cool. So we've already got that set up. And apparently we've maximized the Buzz rating for this one already. But I'm going to get the info stands in, we're going to get the donations and whatnot set up, and then we know that we've got everything we need. Do you know what? I always want to go here to look for the decorations, and it's up at this tab here. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's driving me mad, but I do. What else could we put down? A little plant somewhere. Maybe like here. I think there's another plant as well, but I think it's quite big. Yeah, that's too big, isn't it? The rock kind of takes up, but maybe we could just chuck that in this corner. Like that. Get one of these signs, maybe. Oh, we've earned a shiny sticker for our collection. So they've got all these stickers, and they tell you a bit about the guests. So this one is just guests in general, and in order to get the shiny version, you have to complete an objective. So this one is admit 100 tourist guests. So this will tell you about each type of guest that comes in to your museum. And each one has its own little shiny objective, which gives you 50 kudos. I don't know if there's any other reward bonuses for any others, but I think they pretty much just give you 50 kudos for completing. These ones are good because they kind of give you a bit of information on everything. Staff room, donations, exhibit maintenance. So if you need to find out something, you can come here and get that info, whilst also, you know, it's giving you a little bonus for collecting these stickers, and there's loads here that we haven't unlocked yet. And there's ones for the exhibits as well. So if you discover a pristine quality version of the exhibit, you get 50 kudos. So that's cool. And it also kind of gives you a way to keep a track of whether you've got everything. Doesn't tell you what it is if you don't get it, but kind of useful.
Welcome back. That first trick, the old crying bear routine, is for when it's already too late. But what about avoiding trouble? Well, how about using the shadows? A cloak of darkness has shielded many from harm and sun irritation. So stick to the shadows, move at night, and if necessary, take an umbrella or sun hat.
Attention. Guests should listen when I'm talking. Thank you.
No, they shouldn't. I'm just having a little look at these toilets because I was thinking about placing a staff one over here maybe and making this a proper staff area. We could do that. I was just looking at these to see if I could change the look of it, but I've done the green doors. I'll do that for now, and maybe do that another time. So you can customize these to be for staff or for guests, so that's handy. So we can make a nice little staff area in our museum where the guests maybe can't go. Have we got anything else that we can place in here yet? No. Oh, you can place all the decorations in. Well, that's cool. So we can get a little dinosaur head in here. What other colours can you do? Can you literally... Oh, wow, you can literally change the full colour of your dinosaur. That's mint. I like it. Get a bit of a... Oh, no, you can't put a backdrop in because we've got that one. I don't know why I just placed that there.
Guests should make donations out of the goodness of their hearts, as well as any lingering shame.
That'll just increase the room decoration rating. I was going to say prestige, but that's wrong game. So let's get this expedition done because we've now trained our expert in survival. So we're going to go over to Cranial Crossing over here. This thin and dangerous passage is the only way to the east of the Bone Belt. Don't look down if you want to keep your head. We need a prehistory expert and to have survival skills. They're in training, so they couldn't go anyway. Now, sometimes I found if you click autofill, it doesn't always choose the one that you want. Like, I would say this requires survival skills, so you should autofill it with someone with survival skills, but I'm not sure if I noticed that happening. So the survival skills is for the cave collapse. If you don't have that, then your explorer will go missing in action. Is that a serious thing? Like, they wouldn't come back? I hope not. Maybe let's not test that. Or maybe we'll test it at another time when I can save it and reload it. Definitely not now. We've got a rock slide which will give a broken face minus 25% happiness. So can we counteract that? We can with the first aid kit. And in order to get the plus 5% XP, we would need to have the journal. But because we've got the first aid kit, we can't take the journal as well. So we'll just have to leave that. And I suppose later down the line, when you can have a combined higher rank of team or a higher member of staff, you could counteract this without the first aid kit, and then you could get that one. So we'll go with this. This one doesn't allow us to do safe, detailed or speedy. So let's just get it started.
Historic items have been here for thousands of years.
So what else do we want to do? I'm not going to look at the monthly breakdown. We're doing okay for money. We've got 4,000 profit. I'm happy with that. We've got all our buzz ratings, haven't we, for these? Just this one. Oh, it could actually have near any near any dinosaur bones exhibit. But this is dinosaur bones. So does that mean in order for this to get that 5% buzz it needs to be near another one of the same item? I think there is another one that you get a bit later on. So maybe that'll help. But can we just get something down that would help this? Yeah, there we go.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Oh, we need another expert, so that might be a good idea. Anna Itch is dull, impairs tour guide ability. No, thank you. Oh, and Paul Dangle is also dull. So maybe we'll see who we get in a few days' time. I don't really want dull members of staff, because if we do need a tour guide, you certainly don't want them to be it, do you? Let's get another janitor. Who have we got? Percy Beer. Robust, accelerates recovery from injuries. I think I might get Mick Periwinkle actually, because they've got fire resistance. That seems like a good idea. Expedition dilemmas. Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high-stakes events that pause expedition progress. Okay. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving again. Your choice might be a total success or an abject disaster. It's up to you. Okay, so we've got to go and resolve a dilemma. Head smart. As the explorer makes their way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on a ledge below. Do we make them stay focused or fetch the flask? I'd say stay focused. We're not here for that flask. Let's just be smart and carry on. Step away from the flask, preferably in the right direction and not off the edge, and see what happens. Determined not to look at the flask and tempt themselves any further, the expert makes record time passing through Cranial Crossing. So they have gained 4 days, because it's reduced the expedition time by 4 days, and they've got plus 10% XP. Cool. That's good. I'm not going to complain with that. So you might see I've got the 5,000 kudos bonus. I meant to turn that off before I started this save, because that is an option. You can actually take off that bonus, but I don't know if I can do it now that I've started. So never mind. There's not a lot I could do about that at this moment in time. They are exploring. Can we just speed? Oh, we're in slow speed. How did I do that? I don't really know what else we can place right now. Ooh, we got a 3.5 rating review. That's good. They were happy. And it does seem like people are exiting through that door, so that's good. That's cool. I wonder if you put a ticket booth here, whether they'd start entering through here as well. Because they come up here. You're kind of forced to start here, aren't you? I mean, I'm not going to change this one. I'm not going to go crazy with the layout of this one, like changing it up, moving all this. I know some people would, and that's fine. That's their preference. Maybe do it with later ones. But not right now. So we've unlocked the cold mines. So let's go and see what our crate is. Byron Moose is level 2, gain a bit of experience. That's cool. And we could only gain 5% because it didn't let us do the detailed expedition. So what have we got from this? Oh, we gained some staff XP. Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. But okay.
Stay moving, like the wind or time.
So we need to do another expedition to be able to display an exhibit from the coal mines. Fab. So now we can unlock the coal mines over here. Complete an expedition to Cranial Crossing. We've done that, so we can unlock this. And that opens up another few places on the map. We've got this one, display 150 buzz from frozen vines. That isn't obstructed, so we can't go there. And this is display 175 buzz from fossils, so we're not far off completing that. If you want to, you can pin these objectives to remind you when they're completed. We could pin that one just for pinning's sake. And we're going to go here, but we do need a lot more staff for this. We will discover 3 items from here, and it's these frosty old tunnels have kept the past preserved on or in ice for millions of years. So we're going to get frozen items from this. I have a feeling we may need to do something before we go on this one. Oh, this one takes 29 days and costs 7,500. Ouch. So what have we got? We've got a rock slide injury. So we want the first aid kit really, don't we? Lost in caves plus 7 days. Ouch. Snow delay plus 4 days unless we can beat the rank with a combined rank of 8 for our team. So let's see who we can take. Oh, that one's immunity to snake bite, not a normal injury. Our survival skills does nothing here. So we'll just take whoever we can. This one's a level 3, so maybe that's a good idea to take them. And maybe we'll take this one. Oh, we got a team rank of 7. Oh, that's so frustrating. If we could just have had one of these. Do you know what? I'm going to go and do just a normal expedition with Byron Moose. Take our first aid. Oh no, there's a sandstorm. This is what I was saying about the events that happen at certain seasons. So it's summer. So we're going to have a sandstorm event because it's sandstorm season in summer. So that will damage the helicopter. So we don't want to do that particular expedition right now. Can we do this one? No, oh, I've clicked the wrong item. We can. Okay, so let's do this one. We'll go detailed because we do still have one item left to discover anyway. So let's go with that. And maybe that will increase their experience enough.
See ya.
I hope.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's
Wow,
no
we are
longer
flying through the months, aren't we? Look at this. We're already in June year 3. How is that even possible? Honestly. So what were we doing for this? We've got our gift shop area. I mean, maybe we could put in some vending machines here. Make a little snack stop here. Can we get a bin in anywhere? Not there. Maybe an L-shaped bench. You can sit outside the bathrooms and eat your snack. Maybe we should get a hand sanitizer for that. But I haven't seen them yet for outside the rooms. I've noticed that you can get a hand sanitizer in the room. Like you can... is it bathrooms? No, it's not unlocked yet. But you'd be able to unlock a hand sanitizer for the toilets at some point. We can change the colour of the sinks, but it doesn't change the sink, it only changes the mirror colour. But we'll get that in with our theme.
The expedition team are back from the bone belt.
Ooh!
Find anything old?
What have we got? Let's open this crate. We have got a star fossil. All these critters are old, but only fallen stars eat your soul. Okay. So this is great quality with a 12 buzz rating. Have we got this one already? Have we? We have. So we've already got one of these. But I think this is a great quality, whereas that one is average quality. Yeah, so that one's only average quality. So let's just get that return to our inventory, and we'll swap that over. Let's check our buzz rating is the same. Yeah, that's maxed out, so that's good. Let me just make sure I've placed info stands for everything, because I feel like no, I haven't forgotten any. Okay. What are you doing? How rude! What are you doing on top of the display? Okay. Ooh. Wow, that's gained 611 in donations right now. So that's cool. Maybe we should get another security guard then, because we've got a lot of donations to collect, haven't we? Milo Peach is loyal and has happy thoughts. Lily Sausage is also loyal. But Randy Rampant, what a name, is a globetrotter, increases expedition happiness by 25% and has photographic memory, so improves the survey level on expeditions by 5%, so that's cool. So let's get them.
Dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
Can we now go on this other expedition? Can we do it? Can we get a rank level of 8? I think we can. Who did I say I wanted to take? I don't think it really matters, does it? Okay, we'll take that one because they've got the higher XP. So we've counteracted the snow delay. We're still going to get lost in caves because we can't take the journal and an injury kit, first aid kit. But that makes that just that little bit better because we haven't gained another 4 days from these. And I am going to make it detailed so that we can... Oh, no, I'm not. Look at that. 58 days. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do detailed next time. Let's just do a safe one for now. Because that was a bit too long, wasn't it? With these with that extra 7 days on. So let's get that started so that we can get our exhibit for the cold mines.
But you don't. It just feels that way.
Have we? Oh, we've got something here. So we've got a star fossil. Now we could sell this for 7,500. Or we could just add another. Can we add just 2 in just to gain more money for the sake of it? We could for now, couldn't we? Ooh. Where's it gone? There it is. I might just do that, you know. Why don't we just add this in for now, and we'll plonk that there. So they can look at an average quality one or a great quality one and compare, I guess. Let's get a decal for that. Maybe that one. So we're waiting for this. Let's speed it up a little bit because I think this is going to take a while. We've got a member of staff training. Oh, and they are really... Oh, look! They're going to put their book in there and then they can leave. Fantastic. Let's just take them. They're not very happy. They're not happy with their pay. Their energy's low. They need a break. Okay.
Needs restoring. Typical.
Something needs restoring. What? Not really sure which one needs restoring. Maybe we should get another expert. We're earning enough, aren't we? Wow, 8,779 monthly profit. Let's get another expert on the go. They're not great. Let's just go with Neo Tamakadam. Not going to try and pronounce that again. And let's get them trained up. And I think I might give them survey skills. Maybe? Plus survey boost. Or do we go restoration? Because that is kind of a thing to keep it. No, let's go with survey skills. Randy Rampant, you can get your movement on.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for
Ooh,
that
yay.
unique soggy
Great tip.
texture.
Cool, so what have we got? We have got a frozen beehive, barely seen. Ooh, it's got a buzz rating of 25, so that's good, and it's great quality. This requires a cold climate. It needs to be kept in a cold environment. It's worth 10,000. It's prehistory still for the theme, but it's frozen finds category. So let's see where we can place this.
Your co-workers' grumbles. Shh, just don't tell anyone. Ships, silently delicious.
I kind of feel like this should be its own section somewhere.
You've had your fun. It's over now.
Like, if you're going to get frozen ones, that you want to kind of create like a frozen area for it. But we'll place it here for now because we're kind of walking around, aren't we? And I don't want to place stuff over here yet. So it can go here for now. It's melting. You found a frozen find. That's cool. I like what you did there. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever, unless it's kept at a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it becoming a defrosted exhibit. Oh my word, so if you don't cool it down... Oh wow, yeah, it's going down, look. It's now at 62%. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Let's get a freezer then. I don't know if this really works in green, but okay. We'll place that. So now, that is now cooling down again, and it's going up in percentage. So for this to have a good buzz rating, we need a snowy rock.
Like plants, need water.
I think I saw one of those. That's this one. So we need a snowy rock. Okay. We need a snowy pillar. Maybe we could put that there. We need our info stand, of course. Oh, I can't fit that in. Okay, so maybe I'll have to put that... I don't want to put it that far away. Do you know what? I'm just going to get rid of that window because that's going to annoy me, I think. And let's get our info stand in. And our donation stand. Now, I kind of feel like this donation stand should be blue, but we'll just go with green for now to match our theme. So incredibly childish. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them. Not even a bit. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. So we need to think of interactive displays as a hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to guests. They're also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try. So you can read this if you want, but I think it's pretty much just explained that just now. So we can now build a workshop. So let's go over here, and I think I'm going to place this over here. It's a bigger room requirement. It needs to be minimum 4x4, but I kind of like it here because you can place it, this huge thing, in this little nook here. Smart parts bin. I think that might be separate to a normal bin. I'm not really sure. So we'll just place that in anyway, and it's got this rather huge airlock door. The climate control you've been asking for. Okay, I'm not quite sure why we need a climate control, but okay, we'll go with it. And the only decoration we can put in is a little potted plant, so we'll do that.
If you're thousands of years old and
I think we've sold some windows.
please consider donating yourself
So
to the
we need a
museum.
janitor qualified in workshop. Oh, that was that one there. Rowena Thwackhammer is a globetrotter and has a nice smelling face. Nice. So yeah, they're perfect, aren't they? And we need to build a prehistory playground for our objective, so we'll do that. Learn about the ins and outs of dinosaurs by climbing through and shooting down a dino at some pace. Brilliant, that looks really cool. I like the look of that one. Where's my janitor gone? Excuse me? Get back in there. How rude. So where were we? I was trying to do some decorations over here. And it rudely interrupted me. No, it's fine. I suppose we could just get in an amber light over here, maybe. Get one over here. I think I've placed that funny. Like there, maybe. How's that done for our buzz rating?
That guests have a look around.
Almost.
That's the general idea.
Let's just get a decal on the floor. Somewhere. That'll do it. So that's nice. We've got a little area here. Not really sure what we can place in there yet, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get more of these. Oh, cool. So we're still actually we are gaining donations for that average star fossil, even though we've got this great quality one. What are you doing? Get off the display, you silly woman. Ooh, look, we've got a professor in. And they are viewing the star fossil. They would like, oh, for a dream visit, they would like to reach knowledge level 75. So far, they're at 2. So is that going to increase as they go, now that they've looked at that? Walking to the right footprint fossil. I haven't seen that increase yet, but I've seen the buzz rating increase, so maybe they need to look at the info stands for their knowledge level to increase.
To show a valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
Can I build this playground yet? Is it made? Probably would help if I didn't have it on a slow speed. Where's our professor gone? There he is, look. Where's he going? Can you go to an info stand for me? No. They're looking at an info stand. Oh, they gained 5 knowledge from that info stand. Right, yeah, so that's cool. So if he goes... Right, so he wants to reach a certain knowledge level and he's not looking at a single info stand. How rude. How are we doing here? This is cool. I kind of like this workshop. He's got like a hazmat, like engineer type suit on. Not hazmat, but I suppose it kind of is, isn't it? So we've got our workshop project. Cool. Now that your prehistory playground is finished, you just need to place it inside the museum. Interactive displays are sent to your inventory once they're complete. Ooh, could we put that over here maybe? I think it might be a bit of a big space to put it like. It's quite a large item. A small space, sorry. I think it's quite a large item. So I think what I'm going to do is just twizzle it around a little. And maybe put it in here somehow. Yeah, I quite like that there. Because we've got a bit of a random space, haven't we? Done that one. Interactive displays allow children to enjoy the knowledge the museum has to offer. They also provide entertainment for all guests, so even adults will get entertainment from it. The place is looking good, but you've not really had the chance to make it truly yours. The museum customization menu allows you to customize your walls and floors, tailor the guest experience as much or as little as you like. Maximize the museum space with partition walls as well as doors, one-way door. One-way doors, and staff-only doors. Your options are functional as well as fashionable. Expand your selection of customization options by spending kudos. You'll earn kudos as you complete objectives in the museum. Items unlocked with kudos will typically improve our decorations rating. So yeah, you can add in your walls, make a bit of a walkway, add in the one-way doors so that they literally cannot go backwards. They can only follow the flow of the museum. I quite like that idea, but I'm not quite sure how to implement them in this particular museum, but maybe in a future museums I'd quite like to do that. But I do have an idea for the staff door.
This is a pre-recorded announcement.
But I just need to rearrange, and we've got someone training, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to borrow your room. Just plonk it down there a minute. And I'm going to lift this one up, and I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to place this one down over here. And I might put in a little staff toilets here, because I've had a little idea of what I want to do. We've broken the wall here. But I'm going to have to move this out of the way. So we'll get a bit of wall here. It won't let me do it. Why not? Yeah, you will. So it wants me to buy a staff door. Well, this is the idea I had anyway. So we're going to go into doors, and we're going to place a little staff cut through here, I think. Maybe place it a bit more over that way. Maybe move this over a little bit more. I'm not really sure what I could place in that space. I want something. Maybe
Museum staff may not listen to the radio
dinosaur
while
head?
working.
So the staff can cut through here without having to go all the way round. And they can get to their little staff area here. And I will build toilets there at some point. And then wall colouring, I'll tell you what, let's customise this toilets because I don't like it. It doesn't fit in with the theme. So we could unlock something like this. So you can place this as a perimeter placement. You can do a line placement. We'll only let you draw. Oh, that's cool. You can do that diagonal line. That's good. You can do triangles to make an edge. You can do a fill tool to fill the whole room. That's the one I will use, and you can copy the item as well. So we've done our flooring. Let's find something for the wall. And let's just scroll down here a bit, because I think have we got something else we can use? Maybe like this one. Kind of go for our green theme.
On 2
Perfect.
You're listening to the only station that matters.
So that looks better, doesn't it?
I'm Sir Nigel Bickleworth. The reason we're all here. What will I say next? It's all terribly exciting, but you'll have to wait because it's time for some music. I'll be back.
Yeah, I definitely want to put a bathroom in there. Not sure what to put in this area yet, but I suppose that'll progress on at some point. So what is up, Doc? The Department of Culture is responsible for evaluating the county's museums. Your museum currently has no star rating, but with all the improvements you've made, that won't last long. A higher star rating will attract more guests and allow you to travel to new museums.
Should go to the hospital while they still have time.
So we're working on a star rating. We need to unlock 5 points of interest in the Bone Belt map. Sell 25 tickets. But I think this is probably a good place to stop. I think I've gone a little bit over time, so I do apologise. But I really hoped you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon.